This is a RawGator. This is Tom Nook, and this is an Exter wallet. If you guys have been watching me for a little while now, you guys know that Exter has been quite a part of my channel. I own an Exter wallet, and you should too. There's not going to be any of that fiddling. Literally, you just get your card, you press this little button, you get your card. All 6 of them pop up. You can fit up to 6 in here. And in comparison, one thing my old wallet's empty. One thing I didn't like about my old wallet is because there would always be this fiddling for the card. I was just trying to get it out of the little sleeve, and it was just such a hassle. But the Exter wallets, you press this one button, 6 cards come out, you select the card you want. It's that simple. But hey, that's not all. Exter's giving you guys 15% off if you use RawGator15 at checkout, and make sure to use my affiliate link down in the description below. So today on the channel, we don't really play many games, if any at all, so I figured today, let's play a game. So I was scrolling through social media, doing my usual, and I stumbled across a little NASCAR quiz. Can you identify these NASCAR drivers without their helmets on? Now, you would think it's easier to identify the drivers without their helmets on rather than with them on. So the idea behind this quiz doesn't make a whole lot of sense off the bat, but I'm figuring it's going to be pretty easy. Let's just say if I were to get anything short of 100% on this quiz, that would be pretty disappointing. So it appears this is a 6-minute quiz, and it's got a little about section here, so let's read that about section. NASCAR has been yeah, we all know this. We don't need to read this. All right, scroll to start the quiz. Okay, here we go. Who won the 28... Wait
a minute.
I thought... This is not... Hold on a minute here. The quiz asked if I could identify the drivers without their helmets, right? Why are you asking me about the champion in that year? Okay, we'll follow through anyways. Who won the 2018 Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series? I'm guessing you meant championship at the end, so our choices are Joey Logano, Stanton Barrett, Drew Herring, or Reed Sorensen. This is a tough one. Right off the bat, question 1, it's already getting pretty tough, so I totally think I have to phone a friend for this one. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's clearly Joey Logano. So the next question, which famous NASCAR driver is known to be the Pied Piper at Daytona? Now it's showing me a picture of Dale Jr. here, so let's go over our choices here. Colin Garrett, Mason Diaz, Dexter Bean, or Dale Earnhardt Jr. I can't say I've heard any of these other guys except for Dale Jr. Plus, it's a picture of Dale Jr. Maybe it could be a trick question, but I'm gonna take my chances on Dale Jr. And correct. Oh my, I just got an Exter ad on the side of my screen. How convenient, everybody. I don't know how many questions there are, and that's a shame. There's an advertisement blocking the driver's face, but I can still tell who it is thanks to the fire suit. Who owns a World of Outlaws sprint car team? Eric Jones, Kyle Larson, James Davidson, or Timmy Hill? I know Kyle Larson's a big dirt track racer, plus it's his fire suit in the picture, so I'm gonna go with Kyle Larson. At this point, I almost feel like I should choose something harder. This is just way too easy. Maybe it's a little bit more for casuals, or maybe if it didn't have a picture, it would be definitely a little harder. Which racer has the nickname The Closer? Tyler Reddick, Ryan Preece, JJ Yeley, or Kevin Michael Harvick? Well, we know him as Kevin Harvick, The Closer. He has a few nicknames. His other nickname is Happy Harvick, but it hasn't been in use for a little while. I feel like commentators really don't give NASCAR drivers any nicknames anymore. If, the advertisement wasn't in front of the picture, I could still tell it's Kevin Harvick, so... Okay, that's a picture of I could do this just basically on the picture alone, but it's fun to read the... I guess I'm not reading this question because there's an ad in front of it. Who designed this? Why is there ads on top of the pictures and the questions? What, next time it's gonna be an ad on top of the answers so I can't answer it? Andy Seuss, Quinn Hoff, Martin Truex Jr., or Blake Jones? I know that's Truex. I know that's you, Truex. That's a picture of... No! You committed a sin in the NASCAR world. Jimmie Johnson? Okay, this quiz instantly not even a credible quiz anymore. If there's something you don't do, you do not spell Jimmie Johnson's name like that. People will laugh at you. Well, guess I'll answer the question anyways, and this one straight up tells you it's Jimmie Johnson, so we have to find out how many times he's been the NASCAR Cup Series champion. I was about to say we don't know when this quiz was made, but he's in Ally merchandise, so we can conclude that he was the champion 7 times at this point. What racer drives the number 9 Chevy Camaro for 4ZL1? What? What does that even say? For ZL1, 1LE, for Hendrick. I'm having a hard time reading this, guys. I don't feel like reading this question, but we can see that's Chase Elliott. I'm gonna click on Chase Elliott because that question was very hard to read. Who is the youngest driver to ever win at Franklin County Speedway? Okay, so if you didn't put the picture here, I really wouldn't know the answer. How do they think to look up this information, but they don't look up how Jimmie Johnson is spelled? Bubba Wallace, Cole Custer, or Ty Dillon? Going with Bubba. Who is the longest tenor driver in NASCAR's Cup Series currently driving today? I could see how people would get Kurt or Kyle maybe a little swapped, or they might choose the wrong one, but we know, we're an experienced NASCAR fan, we know this is Kurt Busch. True or false, Brandon Gaughan began his career in off-road racing. I think I know the answer to this one. If you would have asked me maybe 3 months ago, I don't think I would have known it, but I browse a lot of Twitter, so I think this one's true. I think he was in motocross or some type of two-wheel off-road kind of deal. This racer drives the number 10 Ford Mustang for Stewart Haas Racing. Who is he? Is his middle name really Michael, and why did they use the middle name? He has the same middle name as Kevin Harvick, apparently. Which race car driver won the Drivers' Championship at the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series champion in 2017? Guys, always proofread. If you're gonna have a quiz out and a future YouTuber might make a video on it, you're gonna want to proofread, otherwise everybody's gonna laugh at you. Which race car driver won the Trucks Champ? Okay, I already read the question, I don't want to read it again. It's Christopher Bell. I don't know how many questions are left, but if you guys want to make me a little NASCAR quiz, something a little harder than this one and doesn't give the answer away in the picture, I'm definitely open to taking any of those quizzes. Maybe it'll be in a future video, but make sure to link it to me. This is a perfect time for me to plug my Twitter at RawGatorYT. DMs are open. Send the quiz in a DM, and who knows, one day I might make a video on it. Ooh, okay, we're getting creative with the questions. William Byron is, and then it gives us 4 options. The youngest full-time driver, or the dark horse driver for the 2020 NASCAR Cup Series. Okay, we found out this quiz is pretty recent. I would say it's one of these two. He's either the youngest full-time, or he could be a dark horse. Both of those are kind of correct. This one's not correct. That one's not correct. This one I might get wrong, but I think he's the youngest. Yeah. What would have happened if I chose this one, though? Oh, I guess I can't change my answer now. That would be cheating, I guess. Oh my, this quiz might be pretty long, actually. Okay, here's one that I don't know for sure, though. How many times has Tyler Reddick been the NASCAR Xfinity Series champion? I don't watch the Xfinity Series. However, I do know he won the championship at least once. I want to say he also won it in 2018, so I'm going to have to go with 2. Options are 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to say 2, I hope. Yes, 2. Which NASCAR driver is also a Hollywood stuntman? I don't know. Oh, it says his name on the driver's suit. Yes, the fire suit, I mean. Stanton Barrett. How many NASCAR Cup Series races has Denny Hamlin won? I thought it was like 29. Would it be more than 30 now? I think he's in the 20, like high 20s. Oh no, how many does he have? Okay, this quiz is getting pretty tough towards the end. I just missed a good number of questions. What is JJ Yaley's real name? Good question. I never thought about this. Jonathan seems like the obvious answer here. And it's Christopher. Okay. Would not have been able to tell you that one, I guess. Oh, here's my score, 83%. My score is 83%. The average score is 72%. Now, I didn't show you all the questions. There were a number of questions that I missed. So, if you want to take this quiz for yourself and let me know what you get in the comment section below, please do. Okay, well that was pretty fun. Looks like, there's some more NASCAR quizzes, and maybe we could do them another time. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Kind of an interesting experience, not something I usually do, but it was a lot of fun. I did have fun today. Please hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't subscribed already. And of course, please check Extra Wallets out. They're in the description down below. Thank you so much to them for sponsoring this video, and I will see you guys in the next race.
Let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never I'm taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about your came here to make friends. Yeah. I ain't never slowing down, keep on going till I'm found. Nah, I'm never slowing down, cause we're blowing up now.